Saludos Latinoamérica, Estados Unidos y el mundo entero. Bienvenidos al live chat de Mike Deleasa aquí en los estudios de Ultrafiesta, presentado por Olympusat Telecom. Yo soy Luis Jairala.
And I'm Lynette Mundy. Thank you so very much for joining us tonight for Ultra Fiesta's live chat with Mikey Deleasa, powered by Olympusat Telecom. Tonight we're getting up close and personal with Mikey, asking him the questions that you guys have sent us via Facebook, via Twitter, and our website. Make sure to keep those questions coming at Ultra Fiesta, hashtag Deleasa Ultra Fiesta. I say we get started, boys.
Let's get started. Mikey Deleasa, un aplauso. Un aplauso. Welcome, Mr. Deleasa. How are you?
I'm doing great. This is the most intricate live chat I've ever been a part of. This is awesome.
That's awesome. We're so happy to have you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Vamos a pasarle espectacular, señoras y señores, y no se olviden a toda mi gente de Latinoamérica, envíenos sus preguntas en español. Yo haré la traducción y se las preguntamos aquí a Deleasa, @ultrafiesta, hashtag Deleasa Ultrafiesta. You guys ready to get this started?
Let's do it.
Vamos a hacerlo. La primera pregunta, first question. Karen Mitates wants to know, how do you see yourself in 5 years?
How do I see myself in 5 years? I want a beard, like a really big beard. So I definitely see myself having one of those. No, I hope to see myself, I see myself still doing music.
Yeah?
Yeah. And
On your like 10th album?
Yeah, hopefully like on like my 10th album. Yeah, I would like to have like some robot arms. Maybe
Oh,
too.
nice.
I like
That'd
that.
be pretty cool.
Built-in
That'd be
guitars,
fun.
maybe, on each
Yeah,
side?
exactly.
Why not, right?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I can be like a traveling one-man band
I like
at all
it.
times.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
All right, Brianna wants to know. She has a two-part question, so let's
Okay.
start with, who are your musical inspirations?
My musical inspirations. There's quite a few. Where do I begin? I feel I'm staring at her right now. I can see that she's looking at me. I can feel it. I like what you did with your hair, by the way. It looks lovely. Some of my musical inspirations. Like I've said many times, I'm a huge fan of Jamiroquai. Can't go wrong with that, right?
One of my
Oh,
faves.
and as we were just singing before, some Bobby Caldwell. Can't go wrong with that. Big fan of a Tribe Called Quest. I've been listening to a lot of Alan Stone, Mayer Hawthorne, Bruno Mars, great artists. The list kind of goes on, but those are definitely some big influences right there.
And the second part to her question is, if you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be and why?
Well, what is she doing Friday night?
There you go.
Ooh, Brianna.
There you go.
Let's see, if I could have dinner, I guess aside from you, I'll try to pick someone maybe that like I've looked up to for a while. What, can we do alive or dead?
I'm gonna make an executive decision and say anyone you want.
Anyone I want. That's right. It's my live chat. I can do whatever I want.
Exactly. Señoras y señores, el Twitter está explotando.
I'm gonna pick. Wait, I gotta pick who I would go to dinner with.
Oh, that's right.
You forgot already.
No, it's like, I'm impressed. The Twitter is blowing up.
You know what it
crazy.
is? It's Luis's abuela's birthday.
Abuela,
So,
feliz cumpleaños.
happy birthday! El cumpleaños.
Dinner with grandma?
Yeah, you know what? I pick Luis's abuela.
There you go. Abuela,
Happy
feliz cumpleaños.
birthday.
@Lali Gómez Lobato. Esta nos llega en español. ¿Qué es lo que más te gusta de Latinoamérica y cuál es tu país favorito? What's you like the most about Latin America and what's your favorite country?
Let's see. What did I like the most about Latin America? I would say the people there. They really made the whole trip amazing. You know, being like an outsider, not really speaking the language really at all, they definitely made me feel at home. And the fact that they were very responsive to my music and were singing along, yeah, they made the trip great. So I would sum it up with the people there.
Awesome. We just got a tweet from Iconic Lily. She wants to know how much you work out.
How much I work out? Well, generally, Sean and I, we have a workout. Actually, Sean, why don't you come in real quick? This is Sean. Come on, Sean.
Sean.
So, generally, Sean and I, we work out about once a week, and what we do. So you gotta get
Sean.
the camera right
You
there.
gotta look at the camera.
Come on down. Bring it. So Sean and I generally we bare knuckle box once a week in alleyways, and then we rotate it with letting dogs loose to like chase us through the woods, and that's pretty much-
Crocodiles.
Yeah,
Down here,
yeah,
you got
we have
crocodiles.
very
Hardcore training, I like it.
yeah we like to change up our training methods.
bears every now and then.
Yeah.
when we come
Sean
across
likes to
them.
wake me up with throwing like cinder blocks at me, and I have to like catch them and all that. So it's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lily, say hi to Sean.
Hey.
And
That's
Lily.
for you,
How you
Lily.
doing?
There you
Yeah.
go. He made an appearance. She
Awesome.
requested an appearance. So
yeah.
good.
Oh, great. Very nice to meet you, Lily.
Sean's insta famous.
There you go. Un aplauso para Sean, señoras y señores, que estuvo aquí
Thank you.
saludando. There you go, there you go. Bueno, continuamos con más preguntas. No se olvide, @ultrafiesta, #Deleasa Ultrafiesta. This one's from Stephen Wood. What will be the highlight of this year for you?
Highlight of this year, I guess, really the fact that I'm getting to work on more music now that I'm here in Miami. It's yeah, I guess just kind of like looking back and just realizing that I'm still getting to do it. So just being in the studio every day since I've been down here, that's definitely been a highlight, because I'm not delivering pizza like I once was or working construction and all that. So it's a good feeling. Good question, Steve. By the way, I also sent your poster out.
There you go.
I handle all the shipping.
Oh,
as well.
wow.
Yeah,
There
sorry
you go.
about that.
Perfect. What do you have over there, Lynette?
All right, Bridget says, I know you love fans. I know you love us fans, she says, but when you're out in public, what are your feelings on us approaching you and your family and friends? I would never want to overstep boundaries. Thanks.
I would say, Bridget, if you don't kick down the bathroom stall while I'm in there, you're pretty much fair game for the most part. Yeah, it's always very flattering when fans come up and ask for a photo and all that. And I guess so far I feel like I've been very lucky where no one's necessarily interrupted me at like a bad time. Like I've had people even like wait till I'm like done eating to come over and take a photo. Or I've even gotten like via Twitter of like, hey, I just saw you at the restaurant, but I didn't want to bother you. But those always upset me because I'm like, you could have made me look really cool at that dinner and like come up and be like, oh, I want your photo. So overstep your boundaries, please.
Well, your sister Dina just tweeted and said he works out by playing WWF wrestling. Don't let him fool you. Is this true, Michael? Because
Dina, what's up? How's it going? How was apple picking?
Let's see more questions. El Twitter está como loco. No se olvide, @ultrafiesta. Vamos por acá. Ahora, Deleasa, your album will be released in stores in Latin America? Question mark.
Yes, it definitely will be down in Latin America for sure. I mean, even now, this way. The album right here is available worldwide. You can get it on your nearest digital distribution outlet,
There you go.
as will the other music be as well.
Okay, Maddie wants to know, are you single and where would you take a girl for your dream date?
Maddie, I am very sadly single. I actually don't want to go home for Christmas without a date. So if you could maybe come back to New Jersey with me, I don't want Dina to ask me a bunch of questions of why, yet again, I have no one home at Christmas. So I think my date would be maybe Christmas dinner for me. That'll either scare them away or reel them in. It could go either way.
Nos llegan preguntas en español. @MyLifeAreJonasM. ¿Cuál de tus canciones es la más importante para ti y por qué? Which of your songs is the most important for you and why?
Let's see. One of the most important songs. Let's see. That's a good question. Most important one.
Maybe from this album, anything that you've been performing?
I would say off the EP here, Time of the Day was definitely a very special song. Like I wrote that when I first was like moving out to LA and coming back home, and it was kind of one of the first songs that was written for that album, and we wrote like a music video for it and everything. So it just kind of everything that followed with it just kind of brought like a whirlwind of stuff. So it was definitely that one I definitely hold near and dear to me.
Very
Nice.
cool. You got some more over there, Lynette?
Yeah, there's a lovely fan on Twitter who wants you to say, I love you, Bia. She tweeted us like 6 times, so please tell her you love
Bia,
her.
I love you
There
and
you go.
your enthusiasm.
Un aplauso para Vía, por favor. Señoras y señores.
Bia!
@Sorvicas, @Ultrafiesta. Something you will never write a song about.
Something I'll never write a song about. What wouldn't... I couldn't see writing a song about like extension cords. I don't think that'd be a very interesting topic. So that might be one thing I wouldn't write a song ever about. Yeah.
I like that. I wouldn't write a song about extension cords either.
Yeah, there's just really
Pretty
nothing...
boring.
there's nothing too interesting about them.
I like that. Okay. So, another
Interesting.
questions? We want
Another
another
question. Yeah, we got some more time for questions before we see.
Deleasa Ultra Fiesta. Ari wants to know, what do you think about being an uncle?
Oh, I am very, very excited to be an uncle. Yeah, I'm hoping that they will trust me with their child. Yeah.
Are you gonna babysit and all the fun stuff?
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna buy a motorcycle just for that occasion to bring the kid out. You know, all that,
It's fantastic.
all that good stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
Excelente, excelente. Pero bueno, antes de continuar con más preguntas, síganosla enviando @ultrafiesta, #Deleasa Ultrafiesta. Como lo mencionamos, obviamente Mikey estuvo por Latinoamérica visitándolo. Si tenemos un reportaje, vamos a verlo.
For the Latin America tour, I really didn't know what to expect. You know, it's a few countries I've really never been to before, and you know, starting the first night in Monterrey, Mexico, and hearing people singing along to the music and everything, and really seeing like a great fan response, and then seeing it carrying over, you know, to each place that we went, it definitely exceeded what my expectations were. The crowds, they're very, very passionate over there, for sure. They really do show a lot of love and appreciation, and you know, especially being somewhere, playing for the first time, it puts you a little bit at ease, you know, when you feel like you're welcome. Meet and greets were my favorite part, I would say, or definitely one of the top highlights. I didn't know what to expect. And you know, all the meet and greets that I was doing were selling out, and again, to be able to meet fans, you know, in different countries that I wasn't really even fully aware of at the time, and to be able to spend some time with them, take photos with them, and just be able to say thank you, even though there's still, you know, a little bit of a language barrier. It was great. One of the craziest things that happened with some fans was when leaving one of the airports. I was walking with my luggage cart, and I had my boot on at the time because I fractured my foot, and I got mobbed, and the whole luggage cart tipped over, and I was like trapped. I felt like I was, you know, Paul McCartney. The cover of I See Chipego kind of came about when I was in Miami like a year and a half ago, when, you know, that song was blowing up. I heard it everywhere I was going. So, you know, when I was going to Latin America, to me, you know, that song was definitely one that stuck out in my mind that everyone would know. So I kind of wanted to attempt to do a cover, you know, to have a nice sing-along going. In 3 words, I would describe the trip as simply just amazing, amazing, amazing. To all my Latin American fans that were down there supporting me, I hope you all had a blast. I know I certainly did, and I can't wait to come back down and play for you all. So stay tuned.
And welcome back to our live chat with Mikey Deleasa. Keep those questions coming via Twitter @UltraFiesta, #Deleasa UltraFiesta. We got a glimpse of Mikey on his Latin American tour, and it was freaking awesome. And now we're gonna catch him playing this beautiful song, Get It.
I gotta see some dance moves. You ought to know that they were fooling you all along, spinning away the lies only to make you cry. You ought to know that they were building you up, only to tear you down with a little pageant crown. Mama always said your name would be in lights. One of this whole damn town will throw you a parade. You gotta get it before it gets too late. Oh, you better not forget it before you let it pull you down. You gotta get it before it gets too late. Oh, you better not forget it before you let it pull you down. It's the horn line. You ought to know that there's a million other faces hanging on and down a wall, making their claim to fame. You ought to know that they're only there at the top. When you hit the bottom, you're the one to take the blame. Mama always said your name would be in lights. One of this whole damn town will throw you a parade. You gotta get it before it gets too late. Oh, you better not forget it before you let it pull you down. You gotta get it before it gets too late. Oh, you better not forget it before you let it pull you down. Fame ain't what it seems, oh, and she's got the itch. Oh, is she ever gonna get it all? You gotta get it before it gets too late. Oh, you better not forget it before you let it pull you down. You gotta get it before it gets too late. Oh, you better not forget it before you let it pull you down. You gotta get it before it gets too late. Oh, you better not forget it before you let it pull you down.
Un aplauso, excelente. Ahí está la canción Get It, señoras y señores, disponible en iTunes, así que vaya allá y compra. Your sister Danielle just tweeted. She said, is there any group you would like to appear with? I'm having a girl, you need to paint your nails with her.
Is there any way? What was the first part?
Is there any group you would like to appear with? I am having a girl, you need to paint your nails with her.
What do you think?
What do you think, Lynette?
I mean, painting nails and everything is great.
Yeah.
So
I think I can do a good job painting her nails. For sure.
he has time to practice.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get it going for sure.
There's a lot of people requesting you say I love you. Desde Venezuela.
Yes.
She said she's your Venezuelan wife. La esposa venezolana de Mikey at second wife of Kev. She said, can you tell her you love her?
Oh yes, what is her name? What do we got?
Ana.
Oh, Ana. Mi amor. I love you very much. Thank you.
Okay, Just Me Tank 84 says, do you think you'll be doing a U.S. tour soon? Detroit needs you back. I need to see you, she says.
Yes, I did a very short run just recently, and I did a tour in June, but I would definitely like to do a full U.S. run soon. But yeah, we're trying to get the new music ready to roll out, and I think once that happens, we'll be able to hit the U.S. again.
Nice, nice. Claudia Rizzo, what is your favorite thing about hanging out with fans during the VIP?
Oh, let's see. VIPs are a lot of fun, especially when I was doing them back in June. We got to play Jenga actually it was called Stack the Fish, which is basically like Jenga. But I don't know, it's just very cool, get to really sit down with everyone, get to spend like a good hour and a half, and I don't know, you just get to know the people that are listening to your music and kind of helping support what it is you're doing. So it means a lot to me that I'm able to do it.
Very nice.
Okay, at Norhai Rala wants to know, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food. Let's see. I ate a lot of sushi today to the point to where it hurts. So I think that kind of makes the case that I think sushi might be my favorite food right now.
Oh yeah, we totally witnessed that. We second that notion.
Yeah, I had about like 13 helpings. It was a buffet. It was an absolute disaster.
It was a good time though.
It was a party.
At Inspired by Mike, say something in Spanish.
Let's see. I know me llamo Miguel. Let's see. ¿Dónde está el biblioteca? Is that a good one?
La biblioteca. Close,
La
close,
biblioteca.
close. Pretty close.
All right. I need some lessons. You need to teach me more Spanish.
Pretty, you got some more over there?
I do. Sarah Cobbs wants you to describe your ideal girl.
My ideal girl. Not being crazy is a good start for an ideal girl, I would say. Yeah, I would say an ideal girl. Let's see.
Hard question?
Yeah, especially knowing that my sisters are watching it.
Ponder on it a little.
I guess whoever they pick for me.
They have to do a casting, your sisters?
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, that's definitely that's one firing
It's
line.
an interview
That's
process.
I guess
Yeah.
to bring it to the point to where I'll bring them home to the family. I mean, like what I look for, personality is a huge factor. I mean, I would say that's honestly just about everything right there. So I definitely like when a girl's nice. I don't like when girls are rude. I don't have much tolerance for that. And I like a girl that's like a little bit like a homebody. I don't need someone running around the streets every night, you know, going buck wild like, oh, Susan's just on the bar again. Just gotta, you know, get her off the table from dancing. You know, so someone who's like a little low key and you know easy to talk to, who's sweet, you know, all that. I don't think I'm asking for much.
There you go.
You hear it, ladies? You
Call
heard it.
1-800.
I'm an easy
Mike
man.
Deleasa.
Mike Deleasa.
Yeah.
Excelente. Nos llega desde Uruguay una pregunta. Saludos, Uruguay. ¿Cuál fue el mejor regalo de cumpleaños que recibiste de tus fans? Uruguay te ama. What was your favorite present that you received on your birthday from your fans? And she says Uruguay loves you.
Ooh, those girls from Uruguay, they did get me a very, very nice gift. They gave me a whole scrapbook that basically chronicled everything I've been doing from 2010 to now.
That's
So like
super
from
sweet.
when my first like solo project started, it was under a name Forever 7, and they had like photos from like when I was like in the studio then, when I was like playing some shows, and then even to like up until now, like to all the shows that I've done. So that was a very, very sweet gift
That's
that I
awesome.
got right there. And they gave me a nice flag with all their signatures on it and everything, so
Nice.
it was pretty sweet.
That's
Yeah.
very, very nice.
That
Bueno,
is awesome.
para todas las fans que están hablando en español, le regalaron un álbum repleto de fotos desde los inicios de él y una bandera repleta de firmas. Me imagino pues con muchos cariños que le envían desde Uruguay. You got some more questions?
I have another question, yes. Bridget was
What's up,
kind.
Bridget?
Bridget's super sweet. Her question was, are you going to come to the UK soon? She wants to know if you're going to come over there, play for them.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool. I would love to go to the UK to play, to be honest. I've never been that way before. So I think to be able to, honestly, my favorite thing about doing music is the aspect of like traveling and playing in different areas. So if I got the chance to not just go to the UK for like a vacation, but to also be playing there, that would be the bee's knees. So
Will you sing with a British accent or?
yeah, I think I'm gonna drink a little more tea than usual. Yeah, so definitely keep telling about your friends about me in the UK, and hopefully I can build a little fan base out there, and I can get myself a plane ticket out there and play in a coffee house or something.
That would be
Very
awesome.
nice. Well, now since you're in Florida, this is a great question that comes from Atorina Piccolo. What do you like better, Disney or Universal Studios?
Ooh,
Fancy.
Islands of Adventure is pretty sweet. I don't know if you've been on any of the roller coasters over there, but they're. I think I'm gonna go with Universal.
Yeah? Universal.
Yeah, because they even have like the whole like Dr. Seuss vibe there, and Popeye. And Popeye was the only reason why I ate spinach as a kid. That was
I
that was
had
the
this
only
conversation-
fighting chance of why my mother was able to get me to eat vegetables.
I had
was-
this conversation like
Through Popeye?
2 days ago
Yeah.
with someone else. We're talking about Popeye and spinach. It's like deja vu.
Yeah, my mom and dad were just like, hold on, they're like, well, Popeye eats spinach, so you should too. And I was like, yeah, he does. That works.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this.
That's awesome. At Valle Valverde wants to know, if you could go back in time, what age would you choose and stay, and why?
And stay. Well, I guess first, I'm pretty content with the age I'm at right now. I'm definitely pretty happy. I'm continuing to do music and playing out and writing and all that stuff and supporting myself through it. And it's definitely very rewarding. But thinking also, I would say like the age between like, what do I want to pick? I'm going to say like 9 was pretty sweet. You know, I had the freedom to be on my bike, go wherever I wanted. Cell phones didn't exist really then either, so that was pretty awesome. Try leaving your house now without like your wallet and keys and phone. You would have a conniption. So that was a really solid age, 9. There was nothing to worry about really, just pretty much.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Riding a bike.
Ride your bike.
Yeah, exactly.
Hanging out.
Just go, hang with the boys.
Yeah.
Throw a ball against a wall. I don't know, whatever we were doing back
Whatever
then.
we
Nintendo
did in
64.
Exactly.
Super
Yeah.
Mario. I mean,
Yeah.
so much
The
fun.
whole
Those,
nine.
those were the good times.
Carefree. Right?
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely.
This is gonna be a tough question. At Pame Love Jonas, ¿cuál es tu hermana más cercana? Which of your 3 sisters you're the closest to?
Let's see. I mean, now, especially with all the traveling I do, we've all become very, very close. Just because I'm not always home and everything, so, you know, through that and as you get older, it kind of, at least for me, I'm lucky enough to say that it's brought me and my family that much closer. When I was much, much younger, Danielle and I were definitely like very inseparable. Because we were like right around the same age. There's only like a year or 2 difference between us.
Así que ya lo sabe. Bueno, ahora está cercano a todas, pero cuando era pequeño era más cercano a Danielle. What do you have over there, Lynette?
My memory is failing me. Did we ask this question already? What's your favorite part about meeting your fans from Hannah Jordan? Did I ask
Well,
that?
we did something about a VIP. It's
But
very
Hannah,
similar.
I still love you, but we kind of got your question answered.
Sorry, Anna.
At My Life, Art Jonas, ¿qué es lo que más te inspira para seguir con la música? What inspires you the most to continue doing music?
I would say family and fans are definitely a very huge part of what keep me going. You know, having my family be supportive of what I'm doing is obviously an amazing feeling, and then also to be able to say that I have fans who want to hear my music and are anxious to hear what I'm putting out. That's really kind of all I feel I need to kind of keep the ball rolling.
Very, very nice. You got something over there?
All right. Paula wants to know, are you dating Olivia Summerlin?
Uh-oh.
Drama.
Even the fans
Heating
behind the
up.
scenes are like,
Is it serious? I guess
Sensitive.
it's definitely, we did play a show together, so I think maybe she's gonna come home for Christmas.
Ooh.
That could be the case. No, Olivia and I are not dating. We are friends. She's a lovely gal. We just recently played a show together in New Jersey. Yeah, I think that answers that.
there you go.
Covers it for me.
Maybe I'll take her on one of my $15 dates.
Oh my gosh, yes. We have to talk about that later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
later on we'll have a little
cracking
taste of that interview.
Yeah.
Last question before we show a clip that we have of you in studio. At Jonas Bros JN. Ultra Fiesta, ¿cuál ha sido el mejor día de tu vida? Which has been the best day of your life?
Best day. Being born was definitely. I would say that was pretty solid. Yeah, birth. July 21st, 1988.
There you go.
That was the best day of my life.
Excelente, pero bueno, antes de continuar con más preguntas, les recuerdo que tienen que seguirlas enviando @ultrafiesta, #Deleasa ultrafiesta. Pero como le habíamos mencionado, tenemos una nota preparada, como lo habíamos dicho, Mikey Deleasa se encuentra en el estudio grabando su nuevo disco. Vamos a ver más detalles en la siguiente nota.
Hi, I'm Mike Deleasa, and today you were in the studio with moi.
Don't you know I've been working right down to the bone. Soon as I get some time, you'll be the first one that I...
Today, just starting the whole, I guess, process. Well, the next part of the process. The process has been going on for the last like 3-4 years, but made the decision to come to Miami to work on the next release. So over the last, well, I released an album back in 2012, and it's been a while since I've had another EP or record out. like leading up to doing this release, there's definitely like a little bit of pressure, but it's always good to have some pressure because, you know, it keeps you moving forward. But it's really been narrowing down some of the songs that have been written, you know, over like the last year, seeing what I like, what I don't like, you know, what should I try to take to the next step, or what should I kind of keep on the back burner. But even too, I still want to be, there's always like a new song that gets written, so it's kind of hard at this point to make up my mind of what's going to make the record.
As long as you don't say, if I had a nickel for every single time I heard that line, oh, we'd be halfway around the world on a pocket full of change.
Definitely been very fortunate with the people I've been meeting along the way to work with. You know, down here in Miami, when I first came down, it was, you know, that's when I first met C-Rod, and we kind of hit it off from the get-go. And even, you know, with a lot of the work that he's done within the dance world, and even, you know, with more, I guess, like artists that, you know, kind of fit into what it is that I've been doing. He definitely just like hooked my interests, you know.
'Cause I'd spend it with you, babe, so I wouldn't have to hear you say.
The first thing that's generally done is you'll have like a rough sketch of the song. So it might just be as simple as an acoustic and vocal, you know, and then, you know, you take that, you're like, all right, we have the whole layout, we know what the structure is, then you throw down your click track and you kind of, you know, you produce your beat behind it, and you have like your skeleton track. And then the most important thing is, you know, you want to make sure that it's like all about just the vocal. It's all about like the melody. When you're in the vocal booth, it really is like one of the only times like where you're really you're just doing your thing, you know? You're not distracted by your phone, you're not, you know, in any kind of like crazy meeting or anything like that. Like it's about music at that point. So really, the worst thing you can do is not be focused. So really, you gotta be having fun doing it. Otherwise, it'll come across in the vocal take.
So I wouldn't have to hear you say, you don't want me around, do you want me around, do you wish there was more time in the day? 'Cause I'd spend it with
New music coming soon. That is the one thing I can definitely promise. No more waiting. Finally in the position where I can really get some music out there, and I'm very excited to do it.
And welcome back to Ultra Fiesta's live chat with Deleasa,
Right
powered
here.
by Olympus at Telecom. Make sure to keep sending us your tweets at Ultra Fiesta, hashtag Deleasa Ultra Fiesta. We got a glimpse of Mikey in the studio, and now he's going to play my favorite song, Discount Paradise.
Un aplauso.
Stop clapping. No. It's live. They can't stop me. Yeah, you know it. So this song's about being broke. It's about trying to date on a budget. You ready to help me out with it? I pick you up on Friday, but my check don't clear till Monday. I hope you ain't that hungry, 'cause my budget is a little tight. Now I know I work in showbiz, but I clip my neighbor's roses. Do you dig how fresh these clothes is? Gotta have them back tomorrow night. But when I love you, you won't care, 'cause you feel like a trillionaire. You kiss me once, kiss you twice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. You kiss me once, kiss you twice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. Put it in a box, wrap it up nice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. You kiss me once, kiss you twice. Welcome to Discount Paradise. Oh, oh, paradise. Oh, we don't need no club commotion. We can walk along the ocean, down on pure emotion, dancing in the moonlight. We can find the constellations, have a deep conversation. I'll exceed your expectations in a day and have to spend a dime. But when I love you, you won't care, 'cause you'll feel like a trillionaire. You kiss me once, I kiss you twice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. You kiss me once, I kiss you twice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. Put it in a box, wrap it up nice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. You kiss me once, kiss you twice. Welcome to discount paradise. Oh, oh, paradise. Oh, oh. You guys gonna help me out with this part? Ready? And all the people at home, we need their help too. It's gonna be a little sing-along. And you two back there, okay? I'm counting on you. You won the contest for a reason, because you're the best singers in Florida. All right? It's easy. Oh, well, who's broke? Sing, I'm broke. Oh, who's broke with me now? Sing, I'm broke. Oh, there it is. Oh, who's broke? Sing, I'm broke. Oh, who's broke? Sing, I'm broke. You kiss me once, I kiss you twice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. You kiss me once, I kiss you twice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. So put it in a box, wrap it up nice, 'cause I'm 3 times a lover at half price. You kiss me once, I kiss you twice. Welcome to discount paradise. Oh, oh, paradise. Oh, oh, paradise. Oh, oh, paradise. Oh, oh.
Un aplauso, señoras y señores. Discount Paradise, disponible en iTunes a nivel mundial, así que entre desde su computadora en estos momentos y cómprela ya. No se olvide de seguirnos enviando sus preguntas @ultrafiesta, #Deleasa Ultrafiesta. Más preguntas en español. ¿Saldrías con una fan latina? Will you go out on a date with a Latin fan?
What's she bring to the table?
Probably Q&A.
Is she gonna be a sugar mama? Because then
She looks
yes.
fairly young.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm not ready to go to jail yet, so I'm gonna say,
Gonna hold off on that.
yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna.
Go ahead in a few years.
Yeah, then it sounds creepy. Of oh, hit me up when you're 18. That doesn't sound right.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
At Ali Cook wants to know, what are the top 5 things that are most important to you?
Top 5 things. Oxygen. That's important. That's important. Water, nourishment. Let's see. Let's see. Family, friends. Yeah, definitely family and friends. That keeps everyone going. You know. What else? Naturally, music is a very, very big part of my life. I really don't know what I would do without it. Now I'm left with 2 things, which also tells me that I need to get some hobbies as well, because I really don't do much of anything else. Actually, I do enjoy food a lot. That is definitely very, very important to me. I like going around and trying a lot of different stuff, overstuffing myself with sushi.
There
It's
you
very,
go.
very important.
All kinds of sushi today.
Yeah, and it's the ocean. I'm a really big fan of the ocean. Very, very calming. Like, I don't know if I lived like too far from the water, that'd be very
Do
upsetting.
you surf and stuff, or?
I'm a mean boogie boarder.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scuba diving, paddleboarding, anything?
I can snorkel. I do want to scuba dive so bad. Just to be able to hold my breath underwater for like an hour, that sounds awesome.
Awesome. At Hey Jonas Forever, ¿cómo describirías a tus fans? How will you describe your fans?
They seem to kind of run the gamut. There's some very passionate ones. Then there are also some very mellow ones as well. It's kind of all across the board. But I'd say so far all my interactions with fans have been very, very good. Even these young ladies who won the, I wish they could. You guys want to come over here for a second? Yeah, come on.
Oh, don't
I
be shy.
want to show you the contest winners real quick.
There you go. Hicimos un concurso, como ustedes saben, en casa, por
You have to-
internet.
Danielle,
Están
come on.
un poco...
Come on. Come on. Danielle, don't make me drag you. So,
Tráigalas para acá.
I had
viene,
some
ahí
fans that came in. Don't worry. I had some fans that came in and visited me today.
There you go.
For a nickel a day, you can feed these girls. Oh no, that's not the thing. But yes, I have very, very cool fans, as you can tell. Very stylish fans. Very sophisticated-looking fans. Again, very cool-looking fans, and fans that are great dancers. Yes, they taught me this move. So I have fans that are very good dancers, but yes, very cool fans. Wouldn't you say? All right. Fair enough. But yeah, that's my answer. And then here are some of the fans as well.
There you go. Un aplauso para
Hey, girls.
ellas. Gracias por
Give
haber
yourself a
venido
round of
acá a
applause.
acompañarnos a los estudios de Ultra Fiesta. Comieron pizza, deja pizza, les
Oh, she
cantaron.
just headbutted a camera.
Estamos en vivo. We're live, right? So está todo bien.
Anything could happen. That's how you know this is real.
Yep,
Exactly.
it's live.
Perfecto. At Mikey Deleasa, this question comes from at Dakuika. What's the best part of your day?
The best part of my day, waking up's always a plus. Best part of my day, I really enjoy my breakfast.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I get to wake up, I get to like chill out for a minute. I kind of get to like see what my day like has in store. I get to maybe catch up on some news, catch up on some like emails. It's just like a very, very tranquil part
What do
of the
you
day.
eat?
I am an avid egg eater. Yeah, I pretty much have eggs every single morning. It
Okay.
doesn't change. Like, I think like since Sean and I have been down in Miami, like we have to buy like 4 pallets of eggs a week.
You aren't joking.
No, yeah, we're really not messing around. I think, by the way, Sean, we're kind of already running out, so I think we have to go pick up more.
After this, you can stop by. I think.
Stop at the store, get those eggs.
Yeah, there you
At
go.
Deb Zava wants you to say something to your Brazilian fan.
Assim você me mata.
Ai, se eu te pego. Ai, se eu te pego. There you go. Perfecto.
You got it.
That was that.
At De Galbao, she says, Dan, Sean, Vin, who is the messiest?
Oh,
Sean is here, so
that's-
you can't say that it's him.
That's a good one. Dan always leaves stuff. Like, Dan forgets everything. I love you, Dan, if you happen to be watching this, if you're not at a rehearsal. But yeah, Dan always leaves stuff behind at venues. So
Oh, yeah.
Dan's the winner.
The messiest.
I think so, yeah.
So I'm sorry all my questions have to do with food. I guess that says a lot about me. But anyway, at Silver Bliss wants to know pancakes or waffles.
Ooh.
That's tough.
That's hard.
Surprised she not at French toast, too. 'cause-
Well,
I
let's
think-
just
I
throw
think-
it in the mix.
yeah.
We're
I think-
live. French toast in there too.
I think French toast would take the cake, but banana pancakes? Oh, she knows.
Yeah.
She knows. She knows. Yeah, banana pancakes.
Pancakes.
Those are
Silver Bliss.
pretty.
Excelente. Bueno, @ultrafiesta, señoras y señores, síganos enviando preguntas inglés, español y el hashtag Deleasa Ultrafiesta. Y tenemos un reportaje más para ustedes y como lo saben, aparte de las giras de Latinoamérica, Mikey Deleasa hizo una gira aquí en Estados Unidos. Veamos la nota.
Favorite thing to do while I'm on tour. I always like when we get to the area we're playing like early in the day, because then it kind of leaves you some time to just hang out and just see your surroundings, see what the town has to offer and all that. The pre-show ritual, it's generally just trying to keep things in like a positive mood. So really, it's just kind of hanging out with, whether it's the full band or whoever's there, and just clown around a little bit, doing vocal warm-ups, going over some final details like on the set, some like reminders and all that, but nothing really too serious. I don't make the room like pitch black and like light one candle and, you know, need like a straight like silent period for hours or anything like that.
'Cause I'm 3 times the lover at half price. I'll put it in a box, wrap it up nice. 'Cause I'm 3 times the lover.
Bow tie is always good during like the winter time. You know, you can wear your suit and everything because it's a little colder outside. During the summer, you don't really want to be wearing a full-on suit. But I don't know. I guess you know, when I was younger, I remember my father always impressing upon me like, oh, you want to do a job where you get to, you know, dress nice when you go to it, this and that. You don't want to be out swinging a hammer, this and that. And yeah, I guess it just kind of like stuck with me. So I just kind of get a little dressed up for the gigs. An overabundance of clean underwear, that is very, very important. I always need my iPod cable. Like if I can't play music in the car while they're traveling, I sometimes will like lose my mind. And I need my pillow. That has to come with me from, you know, state to state.
3 times the lover at half price. You kiss me once, I'll kiss you twice. 'Cause I'm 3 times the lover at half.
I love when my family comes out just because even it's sometimes like I'm not home for very long, so sometimes the only way I'm coming home is to play a show. So it's kind of like a family reunion, and it's nice because I can kind of show everyone like what I've been up to and like show them the progress and all that. So it's a very rewarding feeling. The next time a Deleasa show is in town, I'm hoping to see you all there. Otherwise, you're all off my Christmas list.
You kiss me once, I'll kiss you twice. 'Cause I'm 3 times the lover at half price.
And welcome back to Ultra Fiesta's live chat with Mikey Deleasa. Make sure to keep sending us those questions via Twitter. Hashtag Deleasa Ultra Fiesta. Keep them coming. We just got a glimpse of Mikey's US tour, and now he's going to perform the song that drives all of his fans crazy, Too Damn Beautiful.
You know the way that sounds, I hate to turn around on you, but I just don't think that shit's gonna fly with me. You're crazy girl, brand new to the world, but you got me feeling like we're living in a fantasy. Leave your diva at the door. It ain't that kind of party. You need to see your strength, 'cause that elevator all the way up from the lobby. If you don't like me, then why did you invite me? You're trying to excite me with the possibilities. If you don't want me, then why you falling for me? Are we meant to be, or are you too damn beautiful to see? Your emerald eyes are tantalizing, and I'm wondering if everything's the way it should be. You struck a chord that I can't afford. Oh, leave your ego at the door. It ain't that kind of party. You need to see your strength, 'cause when I'm with you, you know it's true. You got me feeling naughty. If you don't like me, then why did you invite me? You're trying to excite me with the possibilities. If you don't want me, then why you falling for me? Are we meant to be, or are you too damn beautiful to see? Gonna be that kind of party. You got me feeling naughty. You bring the vino, girl, and I'll bring the Bacardi. Don't hesitate, Don't make me wait. If you don't like me, then why did you invite me? You're trying to accept me with the possibilities. If you don't want me, then why you fault me? Are we meant to be, or are you too damn beautiful to see me? Too damn beautiful to see me. Oh, too damn beautiful to see me. Too damn beautiful. I don't know what I'm waiting for. There's a line of women out there for me.
¡Aplauso! Too Damn Beautiful, señoras y señores, parte del disco de Mike Deleasa, ya lo sabe, disponible en iTunes a nivel mundial, así que vaya y compra ya. Tenemos muchas más preguntas y usted puede seguirlas enviando en @ultrafiesta, #Deleasa Ultrafiesta, pero antes de continuar con más preguntas, señores y señores, nuestra querida Lanet Mondi estuvo en el estudio con Mike Deleasa y está preparando un segmento y tenemos un pequeño adelanto de lo que fue esta entrevista. Vamos a verlo.
So tell us, who is Mikey Deleasa and what sets him apart from other artists?
Let's see. I would say Mikey Deleasa is a very witty and cunning individual with great bone structure. No. Let's see. What sets me apart from other artists? Maybe for the fact that I don't think or try too hard necessarily with what I'm putting out. I try to, just make everything as honest as possible. Hopefully, that's what people see in me.
Cause we'll be hanging at the beach for hours. If it rains, it's just another nature.
I hope that you guys enjoyed that teaser of the upcoming episode of Random Pop featuring Mikey Deleasa. It's such a blast with him in the studio. So you guys need to get social with us. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, the whole nine to get details about the upcoming episode. I say we get some more questions going. What do you think?
Así es, vamos con más preguntas y esta nos llega desde Perú. Saludos a Perú. ¿Hay algo que extrañes de Latinoamérica? Comida, fans, que if you miss something from Latin America, what is it? Food, fans, what do you miss the most?
I miss the fans. If those fans could be waiting outside of my apartment every morning, that'd be a pretty good start. Yeah.
Así que ya sabe, extraña a su fanaticada allá de Latinoamérica. Él quisiera que estuvieran afuera de su apartamento esperándolo, ¿verdad? Waiting for you outside your apartment. Pero bueno, vengan a visitarlo pues acá a Florida, ¿no? Come visit him. She doesn't know. I don't know.
¿Qué?
What he just said, all right.
Sí.
No, right.
Sí.
Sigamos con más preguntas. Aquí en el chat en vivo, gracias por supuesto a Olympus a Telecom por haber sido los que están haciendo el live chat en vivo. Let's do more questions.
Okay, so this is a really cool question. Swerbycast at Swerbycast wants to know if you could go back in time and talk to yourself, what advice would you give to yourself?
Oh my goodness, there's not enough time to do that. One thing is I would definitely go back to a certain point in high school and just be like, maybe you don't want to do that with your hair. Maybe we don't try to grow it out. Maybe we just kind of stick to what you know. Mm-hmm. That'd be one thing.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
A lot of marriage proposals here, a lot of people that want to marry you.
Single and ready to mingle.
This question comes from Ara Deleasa. What do you do in your free time?
What do I do in my free time? Like I said, I need to find more hobbies. I really do. I enjoy going to the movies. That's definitely something I do to fill up some of my time. Especially now being here in Miami, when I have some free time, I like to go hang out by the beach a little bit, sit and just like stare at the ocean, go in there and swim a little bit. Yeah, a lot of my time is taken up by music right now. It's kind of like every day trying to just handle everything and get stuff done, and yeah, it definitely keeps me very, very busy. So there hasn't been a lot of free time. But I like to see my family when there's downtime. I like to see my friends, all that good stuff.
Have they been to Miami already to visit you?
No, not yet, but I'm gonna have to try to get my mom over her fear of flying.
Oh no.
And get her down here.
To come see Florida?
She has to come visit.
Yeah. I think that she was telling me that she's gonna be coming down here for a wedding, so I might be seeing her somewhat soon, which would be nice.
Very nice, very nice.
I have an awesome question from Jen Couture. She wants to know, what new type of sound would you like to experiment with, if any?
What's up, Jen? How's it going? Let's see, new sound that I would like to experiment with. See, I'm not really crazy about techno, so I wouldn't say that. I think like some older like hip hop techniques that I've heard in like records, like from like listening to some of like from listening to like groups like Soulja Mischief and listening to like a Tribe Called Quest, just like kind of how they do some of their productions and how they chop stuff up and stuff like that. I think those are some things that, and I currently have been messing around with a little bit. So
Very nice, very nice.
That's awesome.
At Joelis C, in your visit to Argentina, did you get to take a tour of Buenos Aires? If so, what do you like the most?
Buenos Aires was a very, very pretty city. Really, I guess wasn't so much of a tour, but getting to drive to the venue. It kind of, it reminded me a little bit of like New York and a little bit of like when I was in Italy. It was like kind of like a marriage between the two. And I just remember it was like just very, very pretty.
Deleasa Brazil wants to know, do you play poker?
Do I play? I don't know. Can you read my poker face? That's your song, right?
Yeah.
My poker face. No, you're telling them. I just got shot down hard. I do play poker though. I'm not very good. You remember it. That? Just kidding. That is my song. Yes, I do play some poker, but I try to play friendly games because I'm not very good. But yeah, I try to keep it at that.
Your mom just tweeted a baby photo of you, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Let me see if I can, because it's going crazy. I'll pull it out in a second.
all right,
but-
Oh, no, you look. I'll ask another question. Okay, Deb Zaba wants to know, who inspired It's Too Late?
Preach it, sister. Who inspired It's Too Late? Well, I know the answer, but I guess we'll leave her nameless. But
Okay.
it was, I guess some time has passed. So it was an ex, and it was just during a time of dealing with a lot of traveling and all that, and yeah, just like what the whole situation was. So that song kind of came about when things were a little bit not doing so hot.
Gotcha.
Here you go.
Heartbreak.
Oh,
look.
you gotta show that. You gotta hold that
I know
up.
we're going to be able to see it. There you go. Yeah. You can
And
see
I
it
think
perfectly.
the bow tie is matching from that bow tie right there.
There you
Is
go.
it? No, it's not the same one, but
But we know you still love
swagged
bow
out
ties.
at a young age. Look at that.
There you go.
Thank you. Would you date this guy? I would.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
That's awesome.
look at that face. A face only a mother could love.
At Anna Maria wants
Thanks,
to
Mom.
know, what's your favorite musical?
Favorite musical? You know what? I'm gonna go with West Side Story.
Nice.
That one, because when I was younger, I really didn't like musicals at all. Because I remember my sister Dina, yes, I'm gonna bring this up, Dina, she would always have musicals in high school. She was always like, she was always like the leading role in it. So naturally, when I was young, like I had to be in like first grade, second grade maybe, right around that time. And I remember getting like dragged to musicals. I was just like, oh, musicals are so boring and awful. And like I just never appreciated them. And it wasn't till I was in college and in one of my music classes, they showed West Side Story, and it just really gave me like a whole different outlook. And then like I realized like, oh, I could have had a lot more fun at my sister's musicals if I just appreciated it more.
There you go. Lali Gómez Lobato, esta pregunta nos llega desde Chile. Te vi en Chile y fue el mejor día. ¿Cuál es la mayor locura que has hecho? She saw you in Chile. She said it was the best day of her life. She said, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Craziest thing I've ever done. Let's see, I've done a lot of crazy stuff in my life. I live life on the edge, which is it's the kind of guy I am. But craziest thing, one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life. Why is nothing coming to my mind? I mean, there's a few things coming to mind. Certain things I'm like, I shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say
What
this.
can we talk about?
Shouldn't say that. I'm trying to think like when I felt like my life was like threatened. You know?
That's intense.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Like,
Like fight or flight type situation?
Yeah, like what happened? Now we are all curious here to know what happened.
I would say, oh man, when I was, this is way back when I was young and foolish, but just driving too fast in a car and tried to pull a 90-degree turn with like pulling the e-brake, and that was pretty scary and pretty crazy, and definitely could have ended a lot worse because it was unsafe and irresponsible, and I do not condone doing it because it scared the crap out of me.
So don't try that at home, pretty
No,
much.
don't.
Don't try it. Please don't. At Deleasa Inn, is there going to be an Indiana show soon?
I have nothing lined up. I really don't have many shows lined up. I mean, I have a show lined up for a holiday show in New York, which I'll be announcing the location of that soon enough, but it will be December 21st. And then I think I'm going to be heading over to Texas in November for a gig, but nothing lined up in Indiana yet. But hopefully, when the new music comes out, I'm going to be hitting the road, and hopefully that'll be running all over the U.S., and that Indiana will be one of those spots. I want to play everywhere. I don't want to exclude any place. I'll play in Antarctica. I don't care. I'll play in your backyard. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Very nice. You got another question over
I
here?
have one more quick question for you. Jonas Bros Forever wants to know, what is your favorite movie, and She Loves You, Baby?
Oh. Well, I love The Notebook. No, favorite movie? That's tough. I'm a really big fan of Scorsese's films. Raging Bull is a really, really solid movie. Casino. That's one of the ones that's up there. So I'll say for like crime drama, I'll pick Casino. Comedy, I might go with Talladega Nights.
Awesome.
That's a good one.
Very nice.
Little Ricky Bobby.
Love it.
Yeah.
Last question, la última pregunta de la noche nos llega desde México, from Mexico. They say hello, of course. She said, do you prefer tacos or enchiladas?
Choose wisely.
Oh.
That's a tough question, but
Enchiladas are pretty solid. Like tacos are good, but like enchiladas, there's a little more flair into it, a little more flavor to it. So I'm gonna go with enchiladas. She seems like she wants to rip my head off right now. Like, oh, you're not gonna go with tacos? Okay.
all right, so we ran out of time. It's been 1 hour. Muchísimas gracias a toda Latinoamérica, a todo el mundo que nos ha acompañado en nuestro Twitter explotado. Thank you, Mike Deleasa, for being here with us.
Thank you. Is this the camera I get to say? Thank you all for tuning in to my live chat. Really appreciate it. This is a lot better than me sitting in front of my laptop. It's an HD. For those of you who are wearing the glasses, this is in 3D. There's no glasses that were sent out. But thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause for Ultra Fiesta. They did an amazing job. Look at those posters, that production quality. Amazing.
Muchas gracias a Mike Deleasa, gracias a nuestra querida Lanette Mondi, nuestra invitada de hoy.
Thank you, Louie.
Y gracias a Olympus Telecom por haber traído este live chat. Nos vemos en una próxima ocasión. Chao.